know Naija songs? Old school or new school? Stand a chance to win big on Gusto Guess the Song. To be a part of this, call the numbers on your screen right now. Come on board and let's do things the Gusto way.
Hello guys, welcome to Gusto News. Yes, this very lovely Monday evening. Thank you so much for always liking this channel. Thank you for always subscribing. Thank you for doing everything that you do to support us. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Welcome to Gusto News. Now today on the news, we have something really special about BURNA boy himself. Of course, the Odogo one African giant, the man who is twice as tall. BURNA boy himself is in the news today. Of course, we've got WIZKID and Thames as well in the building today. Of course, when you hear WIZKID, Thames, you know time is of the essence. Of course, we are here to bring you news about that one. Yes, we start off with the one, the only WIZKID, the Machala himself. Now we know that WIZKID, of course, has had a fantastic year. A lot of people talking about the Made in Lagos album, records here and there. Of course, we know how WIZKID, recently talked about how he wants to drop a new album. That one, More Love, Less Ego, dropping in January. We don't know if that date is confirmed yet, but he said at the end of the tour is when he's going to drop the album. Now we wait for that one. We don't know if it's a collaborative album with Skepta or his full, Starboy album, or maybe a WIZKID RCA Records album. Of course, we'll get to know very soon. Now, WIZKID has been talking about how he's been celebrating Made in Lagos, the 1-year anniversary. Already said that More Love, Less Ego, the album dropping last day of tour, he loves everyone, talking about his fans. Of course, we brought news to you about how the fans have been raving about how amazing this album, of course, the Made in Lagos album is, and of course how this one is going to be way more better than Made in Lagos. Of course, More Love, Less Ego, the album dropping very soon. Fans have been hyping, and they've been hyping, and they've been hyping as well. Now, one very important thing, and one very interesting thing actually, is that a lot of fans who have not even heard this album have been rating it so highly. Same way they've been talking about his tour, same way they've been talking about him, and of course Thames. We know these two created magic. WIZKID in February last year, 2020, said, "Omo, I created magic with Thames." Of course, that magic was on the Made in Lagos album. That magic has taken WIZKID, arguably above his peers at the moment. WIZKID's Essence with Thames is currently the song that is breaking boundaries everywhere. Number 9 on the Billboard Hot 100. Of course, they're number 12 right now. But right now we know that WIZKID breaking every record, urban radio, most Shazam song, and just recently, it got the platinum record for selling over 1 million units. Now this WIZKID and of course Thames holding their plaque to show that truly Essence, of course, are sold RIAA certified, over 1 million units sold for that record. Now a major achievement. WIZKID by this record becomes the first Afrobeat artist to have a song go platinum in the US. Essence is the first African song to go platinum in the US as well. Everything all certified. WIZKID, this place was at the Novo Center where he went to perform one of his tours. At this center, Rihanna came through, A$AP Rocky came through, Kevin Hart came through, Wiz Khalifa, yes, actually came through for this particular event, one of WIZKID's Made in Lagos tour in the US. It was an amazing one. Of course, Thames as well came to support, and of course she couldn't hold her excitement as being a part of this major moment for Afrobeat. WIZKID getting that plaque for 1 million units sold for that record, Essence of the Made in Lagos album, which clocked 1 year some days ago. Now a lot of people have been talking about how amazing that album is, how Essence, how Made in Lagos, of course, have broken the barriers of Afrobeat and all of that. WIZKID talking to Rolling Stone saying, "Oh, if the world can focus on one African artist, why can the world not focus on every, body. I want to take all my guys along, with me. I want us to win together. WIZKID already, Billboard confirmed him submitting this album Made in Lagos for the 2022 Grammys. Of course, a lot of rumors about how, Essence as well has been submitted for the best global music performance as well on, that award show coming up very, very soon in January 2022. A lot of people have been tipping WIZKID to get another Grammys. Of course, when that time comes, we'll bring all of those news to you and many more. But what exactly is trending right now is when WIZKID got this for, in October, actually just, early last month, October, a lot of people were saying, oh, this song is going to go double platinum and everything. But right now, there is actually, confirmation that the record Essence just might be going double platinum very, very soon. Now, a tweet from someone in a WIZKID saying WIZKID and Tems Essence have sold over 1.5 million units. So just 500k units more for WIZKID and Tems with Essence to go double platinum. Now, first African song to go platinum, and of course, if it gets double platinum, it will be the first African song to go double platinum in the USA. Of course, that is a major, major record. This one says that WIZKID, Tems, Justin Bieber's Essence has now sold over 1.5 million RIAA units. That is 500k shy of going double platinum. That is a massive one for WIZKID, a massive record. Of course, until it gets to 2 million, the RIAA will not come and certify or confirm all of these tweets. But a lot of tweets, a lot of people talking about how WIZKID's Essence has now sold over 1.5 million units and just 500k shy of going double platinum. A lot, of people. Now this one, a WIZKID FC, of course, I said WIZKID Essence was the first African song in history to go platinum in the US. Yes, we know that, confirmed by RIAA. Of course, they got the plaque at Novo Center. Yes, it sets this amazing record in less than 12 calendar months. Yes, we know that. With the exposure and audience impression, we should be expecting double platinum by March, April 2022. Now, if it got 1 million in October and in November it has 1.5, just maybe in December, it won't get to March or April 2022 before it gets the double platinum. We don't know, but of course, congrats, major, major congrats to WIZKID on that one. We can't wait for when it will go triple platinum, 4 times platinum, 5 times platinum, 6 times platinum. Of course, that is really, really possible because the song already certified Song of the Summer in the USA is still doing well, doing major numbers, going really, really well like wildfire. And of course, we know Justin Bieber already going to a couple of the stores and performing that song, Essence, the remix, getting a lot of more audience to know the song, to Shazam the song, to know about WIZKID, to know about Tems, and we cannot wait for the wonders that Essence, will still do in future. Major, major congrats to WIZKID on that one. Now going to BURNA Boy. Yes, the Odogi himself, the African giant, the man that is twice as tall. Yes, BURNA Boy, of course, he's also had a fantastic 2021. Yes, a lot of people say below, a BURNA Boy standard. BURNA Boy this year, of course, dropped that 1 kilometer, then moved to Question, then that one, Want It All with Polo G. Still doing really, really well. A lot of Nigerians love Question. Why people in diaspora love Want It All with Polo G. Who can like Kilometer? Well, all of us like Kilometer, definitely. BURNA Boy is still doing really, really well. Of course, this year he still got the Grammy Awards to his bag. He said he was going to drop an album this year, August 14th, but BURNA Boy disappointed fans and came through and said, Omo, this album is not dropping. Yes, fans have come out to say BURNA Boy was scared of WIZKID and everything. He knows he's not going to get an award. All of those rumors and stories and everything, all the fans coming at each other. But of course, BURNA Boy has said a whole lot, sold out, according to him, sold out the O2 Arena, sold out the Hollywood Bowl as well. Fans said he sold out. He hasn't come out to confirm that he sold out the Hollywood Bowl. But of course, a lot of people have been talking about how BURNA Boy has been going on his tour. The Space Drift tour is still very much on at the moment, and BURNA Boy is doing wonder. He still got Munich, he still got Dublin, of course, he still got Sweden. Actually, yeah, November 6th, Sweden is set to go on fire for BURNA Boy. He's done a couple of other cities, European tour, actually, that BURNA Boy is doing, and he's doing really, really, really well. Trust me, BURNA Boy is doing amazingly well with that Space Drift tour, and shout out to BURNA on that one. But right now, BURNA Boy, apart from the music, is delving into something, different right now, and maybe just a prophetic BURNA or a pastoral BURNA or something. But BURNA Boy, of course, is praying for one of his major and favorite celebrities at the moment. Now, we know about Will Smith and, of course, Jada Pinkett Smith, the whole troubles. Jada, of course, what with August Alsina at some point, while with her husband also singing August Alsina. Yeah, all of those issues actually, wanted to scatter the marriage and all of that. A lot of Jada, and Will Smith, bedroom issues online and all of that. And of course, a story about Jada Pinkett Smith explains why it's hard to maintain a healthy bedroom life with husband Will Smith. And Will Smith, at some point, a New York Post said Will Smith says he thought about committing suicide. Like, it didn't make sense. He was tired of the relationship, was tired of life, was tired of the marriage, everything. And of course, right now, they are still the topic of the internet, breaking every social media account right now with the news of Jada Pinkett Smith and, of course, Will Smith. And BURNA Boy, of course, we can see Will Smith crying, in this particular picture. A lot of people have been praying for Will Smith, and BURNA Boy, Pastor BURNA, is not left out of the whole prayer thing. Now, BURNA has come out to say, God, please save Will Smith. Now, I wouldn't want to show you guys reactions to this particular tweet or the particular story that BURNA Boy posted on his Instagram. A lot of people have been reacting. Oh, BURNA, you did well. BURNA, I know concern you, all of this kind of thing. But BURNA has come out to actually pray, for one of his favorite celebrities, Will Smith, of course, going through hard times right now in his marriage with Jada Pinkett Smith. BURNA Boy, leaving the music aside right now, has moved on to the prophetic side, to the prayer side, to the spiritual side. So God sees spiritual BURNA saying, God, please save Will Smith. And it's our prayer as well, of course, that Will Smith gets all the healing that he can gets, spiritual, mental, and, heart healing at the moment, because, of course, him and his family going through a whole lot at the moment. BURNA Boy, of course, delving into the whole situation. That is, what we call a pastor BURNA. Of course, we still expect more music, more albums from BURNA Boy. But of course, we don't know if this year is going to drop anything at all. We hope BURNA Boy drops and maybe a single, a collabo project. He said he was going to drop an international collaboration project, maybe with Polo G, or maybe with WIZKID, maybe with Stormzy. We don't know yet, but of course, when BURNA drops that one,